I'd like to talk to you about how to get logged into Google Classroom from your home. The first thing you need to do is you need to make sure that you are logged in to Google. So if you will go to the Google tab and you can type in Google, it will take you to this page and you will see a sign in box at the top. If somebody is already signed in, you will need to log that person out and then sign in another account. So if I click on this account right here, it's going to give me an option. And if I've been on the computer before, it's going to show my icon and it's going to show my user login account. So I'm going to go ahead and click mine. If I click on that, it will pop up the Prosper ISD portal, and I'll type in my username, which is the first part of my email address without the at k12 .prosperisd isd.net, and then I will have to put in my password, and it has to be your student's username and password that is being used. If it asks them to type in their email address and not their username, it's the first part of their last name with the first three letters of their first name, 000 at k12.prosper-isd.net. And if they have their planner, it should be taped into the front cover of their planner. So once you're logged in, you should see your icon up at the top, or it might even have your first letter of your name. I have an image of myself as my login icon. And then this is what we call the waffle. If you click on the waffle, it will pop up all of your Google tools that you use. For me, I already have Classroom on here. You could download it in the Chrome store and it's for free. So you could go ahead and have that and then bookmark it if you want to. I don't think that at home your child will have to do that because I taught them to bookmark Google Classroom here in the classroom, and once they're logged onto their school account, it should automatically show up here in the toolbar. So anyway, they can go to the Waffle, click Classroom, and it should open up to all of the classrooms that they are part of. Well, for me, I have a couple of different classrooms that I'm part of. So they'll click either McNatt's math and science classroom or Vanderhoots, depending on whichever classroom your child is in. When they click on that, it should open up all of their assignments. And from there, they can click on each individual announcement or assignment and go from there. I do want to talk about when they click on an assignment and they open it up, it will show them the attachments and it will give them an option to mark it as done. If they do not mark as done when they are finished with their assignment, it's going to show up on my end that they are still currently working on it, even though they may have already turned in their homework that's on Google Forms or a quiz or any other assignment we've done on Google Forms. So they need to be aware of that. We did talk about it today. So please know that that is something that they need to make sure that they do. They do not need a login code. They're all in the classroom. They do not need to add anything else because once they're in, they're in. Parents are not using their Google accounts and their login information because you're not part of the classroom. It's just for students. If for some reason you do not see Google Classroom on your Google Apps Waffle, I will show you another way that you can do this. So I'm just going to go ahead and get out of there. Little preview. If you go to Google, you can simply type in Google Classroom and it will show you all of the different sites that you can hit. It's usually the first one, and it will also show you where you could upload it. I definitely think that you should go through Chrome, though. It works much better through Chrome since that's a Google product. So click on Classroom, and then If they are logged in, once again, it should open up to the different classrooms that they're part of. And from there, they can click and it should take them to where they need to be. So I hope that this little video helps you and gives you a little bit of insight about how to log on to Google Classroom. Again, the main thing is this: they have to log in as the Google user. So whoever was on before has to log out and they have to log in. And again, their username or their login information for Google is the whole big at k12.prosper-isd.net and then their normal password. So have a good day and I hope you learned something.